The courtroom was filled to capacity. Cameras flashed, journalists whispered, and millions of people in the USA and UK tuned in to watch one of the most shocking trials in history. At the defendant's table sat Donald J. Trump, adjusting his red tie with a puzzled look. Across from him, at the plaintiff's side, sat something no one expected, a large golden retriever in a sleek black vest. His name was Buddy, and today he was here for justice. The judge banged the gavel. The case of Buddy the dog versus Donald J. Trump is now in session. Trump leaned forward, half amused, half confused. "All right, pal, why did you sue me?" Buddy took a deep breath, his brown eyes filled with pain and determination. And then he spoke. "Mr. Trump," Buddy said, his voice calm but filled with emotion, "you have built a world full of luxury. You have made laws to protect humans, businesses, and industries. But tell me who protects us." The room fell silent. "Every day, my kind suffers because of human actions. We are left abandoned, starving on the streets. We are beaten, chained, and treated like objects instead of living souls. Do you know how many of us are left in shelters, waiting for families who never come? Do you know how many of us are tied to fences and forgotten?" Trump's smirk faded. Buddy's voice cracked slightly, but he continued. "I once had a home, Mr. Trump, a boy who loved me, a warm bed and food every day. But one day, his family moved, and they left me behind. I chased their car down the road until my legs gave out. I waited for weeks, believing they would come back, but they never did." A few gasps echoed through the courtroom. A woman in the audience wiped a tear from her eye. "I searched for food, only to be kicked away from restaurants. I was hit by cars, ignored when I cried for help, and when I was finally rescued, I was locked in a shelter waiting for death." Buddy looked straight into Trump's eyes. "Tell me, Mr. Trump, is this fair? Is this justice?" Trump sat still, gripping the table. He was used to debates, to arguing his way out of problems, but now, for the first time, he had no defense. A lump formed in his throat. "I had never thought about it like that," he admitted, his voice quieter than before. Buddy didn't break eye contact. "You never had to." The words hit like a hammer. Trump ran a hand through his hair, exhaling deeply. A single tear slipped down his cheek. "You're right," he finally said. "I failed you." The courtroom gasped. Reporters scrambled to capture the moment. Buddy's ears perked up. "Words are not enough, Mr. Trump. Will you take action?" Trump straightened his tie, then turned to the judge. His voice, though shaken, was firm. "Then let's take action, right now." That day, history was made. Donald Trump signed new law, stricter animal abuse penalties, more funding for animal shelters, and new programs to protect homeless pets across the nation. But he didn't just win a case. He won justice for millions of dogs like him. And as Trump watched Buddy walk out of the courtroom, his tail wagging with pride, he whispered, just loud enough for the cameras to catch, "Maybe we all have something to learn, even from a dog." That day, the world didn't just listen, it changed.